Hello everyone. How are you doing? I hope everybody here is doing well. My name is Ralitza and this is Readings with Rally. I would like to say a big thank you to everybody for being here. Very excited about today's video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at what is the tea on you. So I'm going to be using my friend King of Aloha Tarot. I'm going to be using 3 of his new decks, as well as the traditional tarot. There will be an extended portion to this video as well, where we are really going to get into detail about what's the tea on you. Now, I just want to add here that there is a trigger warning. You know, if you are easily sensitive, you might not want to watch this video. And of course, this is simply what other people are thinking about you, not necessarily what is the truth, right? So please just remember that as well. What else do I have to say? All of the information to book a personal reading with me is down in the description box, or if you wanted to get a hold of me for any specific reason, that information is down below. I do have a 2022 holiday sale on for my yearly readings. So yeah, reach out if you would like some information on that. And I'm going to go ahead here and get started. So we do have 3 piles to choose from. The first pile is the malachite. Second pile is this little piece of carnelian. Third pile is the Shiva Lingam. So if you do need more time to pick your pile, please do take time right now to pause the video. I'm going to go ahead though and start with pile number 1. Let me just take some water here. It started snowing where I am like very badly, so I'm really excited to just spend some time filming. Okay, hi pile 1. If you chose this malachite here, then this is your reading. We're going to go ahead and get started here and figure out what's the tea on you. I'm going to clear the energy out first. So spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please tap me into the collective here that chose pile number 1. Please tap me into the collective here that chose pile number 1. What is the tea on them? What's the tea on pile 1s? What are people saying about pile 1? What are people saying about them? 10 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles, the Tower, Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Coins, the Sun in reverse. There's so many messages already coming through. The 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. Alrighty. Let's go ahead here. 4 of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so many of the people around you are talking about a variety of different things. I don't know if maybe a lot of you chose this pile because there's a lot coming through, so please just bear with me as I get through this information. Okay, so for some of you, you guys are taking a very long time here to get married. And that is something that people around you are talking about. For others of you, I am really sensing that some of you are saying that you are in a happy connection here with somebody else. And perhaps that connection is going to be leading to marriage. Now, there's a portion of this pile as well who has been betrayed by a partner. And a lot of people are actually talking about that. There's a lot of discussion about this betrayal. There's a lot of discussion about your role in it as well. There's people as well who could be talking about your inability to settle down, your constant focus on yourself, the fact that you have a big ego. There are people around you who are saying that you actually present as more confident than you are, but we're really at the heart of the matter, you're not very confident at all. Some people here are saying that you could potentially be the cause of other people's connections falling apart, okay? Some could be saying that you're very promiscuous here as well, I'm hearing. For some of you people are, so pile 1, you guys have a lot of people gossiping around you about you. So I do feel for someone here, there's a lot of communication about how you're never going to get your life together. There's a lot of communication too about how you're only focused on yourself. A lot of people, I feel, think that you are selfish. Which really, who cares? Because, you know, the only person who's really going to ever look out for you is yourself. People say you're ignorant to the things around you too. Some people say that you live in a fantasy land. Some could be saying that you're, oh my gosh, I just heard someone here. Someone could be saying that you're a little bit slow. Mentally slow. Oh my gosh. For a small portion of you, you've had your whole life kind of destroyed and now you're in the process of rebuilding. People are really talking about how good of a job you're doing rebuilding your life. There's a lot of communication here as well about you really being slow to create stuff. I feel like people could be saying you're non-committal, you don't like to get involved in things unless you're sure. For this particular group, I'm getting a heavy Mars and Scorpio energy. I'm hearing Sagittarius. I'm also hearing Leo. You guys could have Taurus or Libra rising. There's an energy here of focus on yourself. I feel across the board, that's kind of what everybody is saying. Some people as well could be gossiping about your family. There's a lot of talk about your body as well. I'm hearing a lot of derogatory comments. So I don't know if there's people around you who feel like they need to be talking about the way that you're looking. But I'm hearing a lot of comments here about your body. Some people could say that you're only focused on yourself. You don't necessarily let everybody have access to you. There is a fair amount of jealousy, honestly, I'm hearing here as well. Let's get more. What are people saying? What's the tea on pile one? What's the tea on my pile ones? Hard to understand. Yeah, a lot of people just like don't really understand what it is that you're doing. There's a lot of people gossiping about you guys because I keep having to clear my throat. I want to cough. But a lot of, and look, even here, there's like a cloth over this person's mouth. So I feel a lot of people could maybe not even really be wanting to try to understand you. They're just talking about you anyways. There's a heavy feeling here of people being confused by you, not really being able to read you. Online dating. So for some of you, you could be going online to date. People are talking about that. They're talking about how difficult it is for you to find somebody. Spell work to win you. Some people could be saying that you have other people who are doing spell work against you. Other people could be saying that you are personally doing spell work yourself to get things done. No future, not for you. Yeah, people can sometimes talk about how you don't have a future. You don't have a good future. How you're lazy. You don't really get anything done. I feel some of you here could have made like lots of decisions here to change school or change courses or even change jobs, and people are talking about that. They're talking about how they feel like you're never going to succeed, acting out childhood wounds. So there's also conversation here about how you're childish. Okay, you're childish. They're saying you could be hard to understand because of something that happened to you in childhood as well. Neglecting you. I feel like you, people around you feel like you are neglecting them. Like you're not answering them. I feel like you guys could be very, very popular, have lots of like people in your DMs, always wanting to talk to you. And you are just ignoring everybody and focused here on yourself. And again, this is inciting a lot of jealousy, I'm hearing. Control issues, manipulator. So people around you could also be saying here that you are too controlling, that you don't let things happen easily. You are always interfering in what it is that you want. Homosexual. So some people could be saying that, you know, you're using them for money. You could just be staying where you are, you know, especially if you guys have a roommate or a partner, that you're only using them for their resources. Some people are saying how you are married to your job, how you really have a little bit of a cold heart. You're not really open to allowing new people into your life. Some people are talking as well about how you're transient. Perhaps you like to travel a lot or you like to move around a lot. There's a lot of gossip about that as well. A lot of people are watching you online, okay? A lot of people, I feel actually a lot of people are doing spell work against you. I just heard that. Like, I'm just looking at these two. I feel a lot of people are paying practitioners online as well to do spell work on you. A lot of jealousy here. I don't know if you guys get quite a bit of attention, but I'm getting very, very jealous vibes. I also feel a wide amount of people are talking about you. So perhaps you guys just, you know, are one of those people who does get a lot of attention. But there's a lot of people who have your name in their mouth. What else here? Soulmates. So a lot of people could be saying, you know, that you are their soulmate. You could actually end up meeting a lot of people who are soulmates here. Okay. There is the sense of people feeling connected to you right away. They feel like they know you. They feel like they want to be around you. I feel most people feel a very strong connection to you, almost, you know, eerily strong, like above the level that it should be. Targeted. Yeah, I feel you guys, this is a little bit of a warning, but I am feeling here that many of you guys are actually targeted for attacks. I'm specifically getting spiritual warfare here, so be very mindful of that. Okay, protect yourself, because I do feel lots of people are actually sending you the evil eye. Perhaps you do have a platform, like you do work on YouTube or something like me. We have busted. Okay, so a lot of people are saying that you're going to get caught for something. They feel like you've done something wrong and you're going to get caught. Or people are trying to catch you in the act. They're trying to make you slip up. Confusion. Yeah, you create a lot of confusion. I feel people can't really figure you out. So there's this element here of people really wanting to kind of get their handle on you, get a handle on you, but they just can't, because there is an energy of you just really not sharing yourself with everybody. What else? What's the tea on pile 1? Thank you. Lucky times. People are saying that you're lucky. A lot of people could be thinking you are doing specific things like spell work in order to get your luck. I'm hearing lucky streak. Somebody here could think that, you know, you're on a lucky streak. Someone here could have a dog named Lucky as well. I feel like there are people who talk about how you don't really have good friends around you. You only have people who like pretend like they're friends. Mind control. People think you could be using mind control matters, or that you're easily, I don't feel like people think you're easy to control, but I really do think that a lot of people are trying to send you negative energy here. Trying to control what you're doing, what you're not doing. There's an element here of really wanting to break down your chains. A lot of people they want a reaction from you, is what I just heard. So they're willing to kind of do anything here to make you feel, to make you have like a reaction to what they're doing, to how they're treating you. So watch out for people trying to like irritate you here as well. Bossed up. A lot of these people are also saying that you have bossed up. You are really in a time of your life where there's a lot of excitement coming your way. There's a lot of joy coming your way. People feel like, some people feel like you don't deserve the success that you're getting. Frick, I feel like this is my pile. Let me take a sip of tea for that. Jesus. People could say that you're reckless. There's an element here of you kind of just doing what you want. Or maybe you're just bowling over everybody. It's like you won't stop until you get what you want. There's a lot of people talking about that. Okay, let's get some more. What's the tea on pile 1, please? What's the tea on pile 1? What's the tea on pile 1, please? Sanity. Some people could be saying that they think you're kind of crazy, okay? Or like you definitely, you're not normal. You're not a normal person. Self-esteem. It was in reverse. Actually, I'm going to take it in reverse. People could be saying that you lack self-esteem. Subconscious. A lot of people feel like you're subconsciously using, I don't know, like you're subconsciously triggering them or something. I feel people are also feeling you are really able to tap into your subconscious. You guys could be my spiritualists, my tarot readers, Reiki practitioners, healers, channelers, prophets, spiritual guidance. People feel like you're very spiritually protected, which I feel like you know. I just heard somebody in this pile say, I know. I feel like people, that's the thing, my loves. I feel for this particular pile, a lot of people are going to want to keep you down or make you feel sad. And the only reason that they're doing this is because they know if you feel worthy, if you feel happy, you're really capable of creating so much for yourself. Physical realm. Beauty. A lot of people want you to. There's a lot of lusty energy coming after this pile. There's definitely people wanting to be with you physically, wanting to touch you. Karma. A lot of people in this group, you guys are like walking karma. Okay? People can't betray you. They betray you, they suffer the consequences. And it's not good. Trickery. People are going to try to trick you, you guys. Be very mindful. I feel like for this particular group, you guys could have a lot of really harsh people or really harsh situations or circumstances being sent your way. Transmutation. Yeah, you guys are powerful magicians here. Okay, powerful. I feel like your ability here to transmute a lot of this negative stuff that's being sent your way is really, really strong. And I feel like it's important for you to utilize this to your advantage, because there are people around you who simply cannot see the value of who you are. They can't. And so it's important for you to keep yourself spiritually connected at all times, because I feel like you guys are heavily targeted because of your spiritual gifts and your physical beauty here as well. You guys are very, very attractive people. I'm also hearing attractive spirits. So I feel like you guys just really have it all going for you. Which of course is probably why you are attracting so much negativity. Can I get one, please? What's the gossip? What's the tea on pile ones? What's the tea on pile ones? The mentor. Oh, there's 2 here. The mirror. Oh, there's 3 here. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll take 3. I was only going to take 1. So a lot of people are saying that they really look up to you. You help them a lot. The owl could be significant here. People do have very romantic feelings for you, but a lot of people don't necessarily feel like they can get close to you like they want. They feel like you don't really want to pay attention to them. You might not be wanting to focus on them. There's an element of you just kind of being very, very self-focused. You guys are attracting, for this pile, a particular high-level soulmate, I feel, for most of you. Many people are triggered by you, so there is a sense of when people talk to you, it's like they're looking in a mirror. People don't like this. Or, yeah, they don't like it. I was going to say, or they do, but then Spirit was like, no, they don't like it. So a lot of people feel like you really bother them because you're triggering some sort of a expansion within them when they are with you. You guys could attract a lot of people who are older into your life or even more mature. You just are really a light for people. You guys are here. You have a big purpose, pile 1. You could definitely be a mentor or a coach or a helper or a guider. A guider, is that a word? Or a guide to a lot of different people. So that is what I have for you, pile 1. As I said earlier, there will be an extended. That link will be down below. These are mostly King of Aloha Tarot's decks. So please do watch his channel if you're interested, and I'll link everything down below here as well. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. If this resonated, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a really wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Okay, let me take some water here. Hi, pile 2. If you chose this carnelian stone, then this is your pile on what do people think about you? What's the tea about you? So remember, there is a trigger warning here. So spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please tap me into pile 2, please. Those who chose pile 2, please come forth to help deliver messages of clarity, truth, and accuracy for this pile. We're really thankful for you, and we appreciate all of your support. Okay. What is the gossip here on pile 2? What's the tea on pile 2? 8 of Wands. You guys could be excellent communicators. A lot of people watching you, a lot of people communicating at you, trying to get your attention. You could have full DMs, emails, text messages. The Moon. What's the karma? What's going on here? 8 of Cups. You guys could be a life path 8. Queen of Wands. Born on the 8th. Knight of Cups. Strength. King of Wands. Okay, beautiful. 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. Okay, so pile 2s, you guys could definitely be channelers, so people who have a very, very close connection to the divine. I do feel this particular group, you have a very strong ability here to channel quite a lot of energy, okay? So you could be tarot readers, or there's just an element here of you guys really being able to see through the bullshit I'm hearing, okay? A lot of people admire you, I think. There is an energy of people looking up to you. You could, so for signs, I'm really seeing Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, especially Cancer here as well. You guys could also be born on the Cancer, Leo cusp. Okay, so what's the tea here? People are saying that you're willing to kind of leave everything behind to go after what you truly want. Some of you could be in a connection, and a lot of people talk about your relationships. If not, people are really talking about the fact that they feel you're about to meet someone significant. I feel there's also a lot of people who think that they are your true match. I'm hearing you guys. Someone here just rolled their eyes. So there's a lot of people around you, I feel, who do have romantic interest in you. People are a little bit scared of you, I have to be honest, because I feel with that Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, you don't take any shit. You kind of tell people what it is that you think about them almost immediately. But I feel like still people do like you generally. You could have a very good sense of humor. People could be gossiping about your family. For a small portion of you, people are definitely threatened by your presence. I'm hearing someone say, I don't want her around my man. So maybe you guys, someone here is thinking that you might be taking their partners away or something like this. I'm also hearing spiritual warfare. So I don't know if you guys have been experiencing spiritual attacks or a lot of like gang stalking or things like this, people talking shit about you in groups, but I am hearing that as well. Some of you could come from a very powerful family or lineage, and people are talking about that too. They know, I'm kind of hearing that they know not to cross you. I feel like people will do sort of really anything to get your attention. You guys don't really give your attention to everybody, though, is what I'm hearing. I definitely feel this group, you can be very, very selective about who you are allowing into your life. And I feel like Spirit is giving you the nod that that's actually a really great idea. Because there's just a feeling here about people being very uncertain about, or like not uncertain, they can't really match you, is what I'm hearing. What's the tea on pile 2? Not wanting kids with you. So pile 2, you guys might not want kids. Somebody could really not want any more kids here as well. In high demand attraction. I told you, a lot of people want you. A lot of people are definitely looking at you as though you are somebody that they would like, okay? They want you as their partner. There could also be people here who do want to have kids with you. So be mindful. I'm getting a little bit of a tricky energy here. So be mindful, okay? Third party black magic. So people could be feeling like someone is doing black magic against you, or they could be feeling like you are doing black magic. A lot of people, like I said, with even her face, I feel like a lot of people here are scared of you. They feel like you definitely have psychic insight. Twin flame, fuck shit. So some of you could be going through some twin flame stuff, okay? People are gossiping about that. They're gossiping about you and your twin, or gossiping about how easily you were thrown off your path by them. Your twin could also be gossiping about you, you guys, or talking about you, especially if you're not with them right now. Only because you're leaving. So people feel, they always, and we did get the 8 of Cups. So I do feel for this particular pile, you guys are very likely to leave behind what doesn't serve you. You have a lot of people talking about that. There's a lot of people who are wanting to approach you, especially if they feel like you're leaving them. People do not like that. Interferes and blocks. People are scared of you. They really are. I'm also feeling here that somebody could be doing magic here to block you, so just be careful. You might want to double up here on your protection. I feel for this particular group, you have had to face a lot of interferes, and you've worked on it so much that it's like something that's almost a second nature to you. You do your shadow work is what I'm hearing. Mirror triggers. A lot of people could feel like you're very attractive or more attractive than them. Some people could be saying you don't really feel confident in your appearance. Some people could also be doing mirror magic, I am hearing, playing games. So you guys might like to play video games or sports, or people could feel like you're always playing games, like you're never really focused on the truth and you don't really act with integrity. For some of you, people are talking about how your twin flame is playing games on you. You have a lot of haters, okay? So just be very mindful. There's a lot of people who truly do very much hate you. I feel for this group as well, I'm hearing false twin. So you guys could have met someone who you thought was your twin, but actually they weren't. So just be very mindful of that, because I am hearing that coming through quite strongly. So some of you could be feeling like somebody is your partner, but the truth of the matter is they're not. Definitely something to consider here, especially if you've been wondering what's been going on here. I feel a lot of people actually know not to play games with you too, is what I'm hearing, because I feel people know, they feel like you're quite strong energetically. What's my gossip here? What's the tea on pile 2? Unbothered. So a lot of people are saying you literally do not give a shit about anyone but yourself. Okay, some people could be talking about the way you spend your money here as well, but I feel like a lot of people, they want to get a rise from you, and they're not able to get a rise from you like they want. This causes them a lot of anger. People might specifically try to bother you as well, is what I'm hearing. We have spiritual guidance, so a lot of people do feel like you're very connected to spirit. Like I said, you guys could genuinely literally work as advisors or tarot readers or coaches, or I don't know, something like this is coming through here. You guys are very protected is also what I'm hearing. Fake accounts. There's a lot of fake accounts who could be bothering you, okay? Watching you, stalking you. There's a lot of people who really want to know everything about you. A lot of people spend quite a bit of time here on your social media. Moving on. You aren't scared to cut someone off. You will cut somebody off here and move on if you have to. Like, I really do feel that. You're just not interested in playing around with people. You're not interested in fighting. You guys are very non-dramatic, like very calm. I feel you guys do not like drama. You could have Earth in your chart as well, especially hearing Taurus and Capricorn. Nobody's fool. Yeah, people know that they can't mess with you, even though I feel some people try and they're very quickly brought down. I also do feel for some of you guys, spirit could be really protecting you from a lot of different people who are trying to cause you some sort of drama. People could be talking about your hair here as well and your body. Fame. You guys are destined for fame here, okay? I feel people are talking about your fame. They're talking about how quickly you get fame, how quickly you get fortune. Some people are gossiping about how you did what you did. How did you get to where you are? There's a lot of people who really aren't sure why it is you're so popular. Secret feelings. But then there's also a lot of people who are spying on you from fake accounts because they do have feelings for you. I think you make people feel, I don't know, I feel like you kind of get under people's skin. Once someone's around you, it's hard for them to move away from this connection. Is really what I'm hearing. Tell me one more. One more, please. Thank you. Okay, we have busted. And I'm also going to pull soulmates. So, like I said, for this particular group, some of you guys could have actually had a false soulmate or twin around you. Just be mindful of that. People could be presenting one way, but they're actually entirely another way. Excuse me. Spirit did not want me to say that, but I do feel you guys really do need to run everybody who approaches you through, definitely a lens here, because there's a lot of people who don't actually have your full integrity at heart. You've probably also busted a lot of people here as well. People cannot hide shit from you. They can't. You have a very, very good good ear, good eye for bullshit. Sanity. People could be talking about how you're crazy. For many of you here, you could actually be very level-headed as well, is what I'm hearing. Someone here just doesn't like what you do. Yep, hate. I was just picking that up. We have elevation and visions. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Someone here is definitely trying to target this group. Freedom. Let me take a sip here. 1 second. Sanity, hate, elevation, visions, and freedom. Okay. I already know where this is going. Let's get some more though. Breakthrough, communication, faith. Okay, for many of you guys, you are the chosen ones. Now, if you don't know what that means, then, you probably won't pick this pile, to be honest, because a lot of you guys are very, very spiritually connected, okay? and you know it. You might have visions, you might have prophecies, you guys could be channelers here as well. And because of this, you are the subject here of a lot of hate. Now it's funny because I actually feel like a lot of people who are hating you are people you genuinely helped break through in specific areas of their life. But instead of being grateful, these people are sending you a lot of negative or mean energy because they're jealous. They're jealous because you're also free. You don't tie yourself to conventions. You do what you want. You guys also might have a fair amount of resources here as well to be able to do that. More importantly, people do feel like you're connected to spirit, you're connected to the divine, and you get a lot of hatred for that as well. You could have an excellent communication style, or your voice is very unique. Something about, it's like when you speak the truth, you speak from the divine's mouth themselves. Like there's a very spiritual aspect to you guys, I feel. There is an element here of spiritual warfare. I have to say I am feeling that. People are jealous of your connection to the divine. A lot of people are jealous of your connection to the divine. Someone's name here could start with an M. I'm hearing Mary, Margaret, Monica, Maureen, Michael, Matt, and Mark. What's the gossip? What's the tea on pile 2, please, Spirit? What's the tea on pile 2? Whoa, the crone. Wow. Holy shit. You guys do have a lot of wisdom. You're very, very wise. The eternal child. And we have the storm. You're very, very wise. And you take zero shit from anybody. I feel like you're very capable of coming in here and totally changing, shaking up someone's life here. You do not take shit. You don't take any shit. And because of that, you do have a lot of people who are hating you. Their hatred of you, because not only don't you take any shit, but you're also incredibly wise with the crone. The crone is someone who's gone through so much to get to where they are. So you have this like interesting disposition. You can be very fun. You can have fun. You can party. You can be the life of a party. But the other part of you is this deeply spiritual, almost mystical being who takes no shit. You guys are really a force to be reckoned with, and people are talking about that. So that is what I have for you today, pile 2. I do hope that resonated. If it did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. There will be an extended here. The timestamps for that will be down below. It would be my pleasure to see you over there. I will also link King of Aloha Tarot's channel and his page to purchase these decks as well. Wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, I hope you have a wonderful day or night. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Okay. Hello, pile 3. If you chose the Shiva Lingam stone, then this is your reading. I'm just going to set that over here. I hope everybody is doing well today. Let's get into this. So spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please tap me into the collective that chose pile 3. As a reminder, there will be an extended to this. If this video resonated, you can purchase that down below. Okay, so spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, what's the tea on pile 3s? What is the tea on pile 3? What's the tea on pile 3? Queen of Cups. What's the tea on pile 3? Empress in reverse. 4 of Cups. The Hermit. The Tower. Wow. The Star. 6 of Wands. 5 of Wands. 8 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Okay, pile 3. You could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, or have a Mars in Scorpio. Okay, what are people saying about you? Well, there's a whole lot of people who are talking about you. First of all, you guys, people are saying that you are very, very intuitive. You guys could definitely be my empaths, healers, psychics, tarot readers, or just be very intuitive. I feel many of you as well are frontward thinking people. You're very much able to think about the future. You guys are very smart. Not only are you smart, but you're also very accurate, I'm hearing. I don't know what that means, but I feel like when you make an intuitive decision, it's always the right one. You guys could have Aquarius here somewhere prominent in your chart, as well as Virgo. But with that Aquarius energy too, many of you are visionaries, and people are always talking about the ideas that you come up with. It's kind of like you just pull them from the stars. Some of you could identify as being starseeds here as well. People could be talking about how weird you are. I am hearing that as well. Now with the Empress in reverse, people are talking either about, they could physically be talking about your mother. Some people are bashing here the way you look here as well. There's a lot of negative gossip about the way that you look. But an Empress is still an Empress even if she is in reverse. There's a lot of people around you who want to talk to you or want to approach you, and I feel like these are people from the past who have caused you conflict and you've moved on. People are talking about how victorious you are. It's like you cannot stay stuck or down no matter what they try to do towards you. And there's definitely an energy of jealousy about that. I feel people are talking about how victorious you are and how they wish that you weren't so victorious. Again, there's this energy of people feeling like you don't deserve the success or the wealth that you have. A lot of people are saying as well that you're kind of a bit of a loner. You don't really like people around you. There could actually be a lot of people trying to get your attention, but you simply ignore them. This particular pile, you could have had a lot of shakeups in your life, and so people are always talking about how you're able to get your shit together after such difficult times. I also feel you could face a lot of people around you who simply are not there for your good. In fact, they're sent to cause you some sort of pain, betrayal, heartache. Something like this is coming through. Let's see what else we can get though. What's the gossip? What's the tea on pile 3? Hey, that rhymes. Homosexual, so people are talking about how you could be leeching off of somebody for resources. You could be stealing. I'm hearing someone here say you're stealing. Spell work twin you. There could be a lot of people here who actually do want access to you. I was getting that with that 5 of Wands energy. Some people here could actually be doing spell work specifically to try to get towards you, or they feel you could be doing spell work. Bad timing. Right person, wrong time. I'm just hearing someone say that. I feel like people always feel they meet you either too late or too early. It's like you always tend to be meeting people at the wrong time. Gaslighting the fuck out of you. So someone here definitely feels like you're either a gaslighter, or people are very easy to it's easy for people to gaslight or manipulate you, I'm hearing. Now, especially for those of you here who do identify as empaths, I do feel there are a lot of people around you who are gaslighting you. So just be very careful getting physical. People either could want to literally just have sex with you, or I'm also hearing that people might even want to physically fight you. Fuck shit on their phone. So people are saying that if you look at if someone gets your phone and looks through it, they're going to find some stuff. They could be thinking that you're always on your phone. You guys could be very digitally connected, or you guys could have really big accounts here. Gossip everyone knows. So people are, there's a lot of people who are talking about you. First of all, there could be at least 3 different people. There's a lot of people just saying shit about you, but I also feel like you guys have taken accountability for something here, or you could have shared some piece of news, and people are now talking about that consistently. We have body shaming here. It's funny because we had the Empress in reverse. So you guys could be, thick or curvy. There's a lot of people who are talking about your body, regardless of what shape it is, actually. People are just talking about you. I'm hearing very crude things being safe. Wow, I'm hearing very crude things being said. So there's a lot of people here who are actually gossiping about the way that you look. And they're shit talking is what Spirit's saying. Now, need I remind you, and I think I said this earlier, but you came up as the Empress in reverse. Still, an Empress is an Empress, okay? You guys really are very, very beautiful. And I think it's this jealousy that's making people talk shit about you. What else, please? What else is being said about pile 3? On a pedestal. So a lot of people are putting you a bit on a pedestal here. Or I feel like they think you could have a big ego, which might be why they always feel they need to come through and insult you, because they think that you're too high and mighty or something like this. Wild nights. You guys could be going out partying and posting pictures. People are talking about that. They feel like you could be wild. We also have party time. Wow. So yeah, you guys could really be partying quite a lot. I'm also getting groups disgusting you. So people could actually be sitting around here in groups gossiping about you. I just heard groupies, so I feel like there's a lot of people who do consistently follow you very much because they're interested in you, being nosy. Yeah, there's a lot of people here who are all up in your shit, so be very careful. You could even have someone spying you. I'm hearing fake accounts. Someone could physically be watching you too, coming to your work or something like this. Robbery. People could be trying to rob you or steal from you, so be careful. Someone here could feel like you've stolen as well from other people. Bad reputation. People could be trying to tarnish your reputation, or they could be trying to say, you know, the fact that you go out and party is cause for you to be considered poorly or something like this, which is complete bullshit, by the way. I also feel like people are trying to say you're a party person or a party girl or whatever, you just like to party, which again is just in effect trying to ruin your reputation. Message in a bottle. There's a lot of people who do want to talk to you here. We also have change in heart, so change of heart. So there's a lot of people I feel who have betrayed you or hurt you, caused you pain, caused you sorrow, who are now trying to come back into your life. So just be mindful of this energy, okay? Because I do feel there's a trickiness here. I don't really like this energy, okay? I feel someone here could have betrayed you and they want back in. Or they're talking to other people or gossiping about how they're going to try to hook up with you again. What else here? What else? What else for pile 3? What's the T on them? Physical realm, beauty. Yeah, people, here's the thing. People talk shit about you, but they actually feel like you're incredibly beautiful. Spirit is very much protecting you here as well. So you guys could be very, very in tune with spirit, where you could just know that you're highly protected. Acceptance. Yeah, you've kind of accepted the fact that you're different than anyone else or everybody else. And I think you actually run with this. You're not ashamed of it anymore. Vision. Some of you could be very psychically gifted here. Travel. Could like to travel quite a bit. You could have strong 8th house placements here, or 9th house placements as well. Some of you could be culturally different. I'm hearing exotic. I hate that word, but some of you could be exotic, or people could be saying that you're exotic. Revelation. I feel a lot of people realize how strong you are now. Fantasy. There's also a lot of people who do have sexual feelings about you. There's people who, you know, have been really cruel to you, who are now figuring out or realizing that they actually really do like you quite a lot. They might even love you. But it's almost like now it's too late. I feel many of you don't want anything to do with these people. So there's really an energy of you pushing them away. A lot of people are looking at your pictures too, if you have an open account, or even if you've just been in pictures by other people. There's people who are looking at your pictures consistently. I definitely would recommend doing some sort of a protection spell here to help. What's the T on pile 3s? What's the T on pile 3? The Lover. Alethea. One more. The Judge. So there's a lot of people judging you harshly, is what I'm hearing. But they're judging you because they know they're not on your level, A, and B, they know that you're just not interested in them. So it's like these are people from the past who you don't want in your life anymore, and they are heavily judging you. I feel a heavy feeling from this group of not really caring what people around them do say. I also feel people feel like there's a duality to you they can't quite figure out. Many people around you, they do just want to sleep with you. but they don't actually realize how profound you are, how deeply, deeply spiritual you are. And so there's an element here of confusion. I'm also hearing jealousy. People just being uncertain about you and how to react to you and everything that you are. I feel a lot of people are going to come in here to offer you something. I keep getting that. So just be very mindful of whether you want to accept this or not. So that is what I have for you guys, pile 3. I do hope that that resonated. If it did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I just wanted to thank you so much for being here. As a reminder, there will be an extended to this. The timestamps for those, or the link for those, will be down below. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. And I will talk to you soon, sending you many, many blessings. Goodbye.